Hi guys, now we are going to see isometric projections of some solids. How to draw the isometric projection of basic solids like cube, cone, frustum of pyramids, frustum of cones. Like so, let me go for the first one, that is cube. So here we know all the sides are equal. So I'll mention here A, B, C, D in this phase, and A1, A, D2, like just for understanding concept. So how to draw this cube here? So first, for this, let me go to make a line of a horizontal line here. Okay, and this side and this side, this is the two important, this is front and side view, this is the top. You can see the three views here, three-dimensional, all the front, side and top. You can see now all the three planes we have to draw. So here select a line, and now we have to make this AB. Okay, AB in this direction, that is the size already we know, it's a cube of 50 mm. So all sides are equal, so I am writing 50 and angle 30 degree. Okay, so this is over. So first we will make this, and the entire base is fully of 50 mm only. So 50 here, 150 degree. Okay, understand? Right, next again 50, the size of the cube base, and minus 150. So here what we have to do is minus 150, enter. Then again we have to close this. So here 50 and minus 30. So now it is the base of the cube is done. You can see the angle between the reference line and this face is 30 degree this side, and here also it is a 30 degree, right? So this is the first thing we have to do, the base. And then total height, what it is given, since it is a cube of 50 mm, height is also 50 mm. We can do in different manner, but just draw a line here vertically. Okay, to make the height we have to draw vertically of 50 degree, sorry 50 mm of 90 degree. So just I'll make a line, and all the sides we can make the line and you can shift, or else directly we can go move. So first we have to select the base. Okay, sorry, select the base first, and you can move from this base point. Okay, and move your copy. So move your copy from this to here. Now the base is moved, just join. Now this is A, B, C, D. So this is a face, A, B, C, D face here, and A1, D2 here. You can get this face. Clear? The back side also we can join, but since it is invisible, so this, like, it's invisible, so I am going to, I can delete this. So this is the cube. So while drawing the cube, we know, select this, okay. Now isometric, since it is isometric, we have to make it as isoscale. First I will make the lines while drawing. These are all the visible edges. Okay, so the visible edges we can make it as visible thickness. So it's a 0.5 mm thickness I have made, and now this is to be done in isometric projection, isoscale. So select this and go for isoscale. So scale, here you can go for scaling. Okay, select scale, it's very important at the last. Select scale, the scale factor you can give 0.816. okay, so now this is, remove the copy, we can, now it is the thing. In case if you want to show this, we can show a line here, straight line, and angle between. At the end also we can show it. What is the angle? 30-degree angle here and here. So this is how to draw a cube of seams. Okay, and next one, let me go for sketchbook, how to draw. This is your sketchbook. In your sketchbook everything is given in iso scale, so you need not to measure the value by using pencil and the compass. So directly you can select here. I'll show, already we have discussed in the previous video that this is the iso scale drawing sketchbook. So you can select 1 2 3 4 in this, say 30-degree here. Still now I can zoom in. So if you see that line is 30-degree line going here and 30-degree, and it's a 90-degree line. So to draw this, so what is the question here earlier is, draw the isometric projection of a cube of 50 mm. So in the sketchbook, how we are going to draw the 50 mm cube? Just I am going to zoom it for our convenience. Alright, so now select a line 0.5 mm thickness. Since already it is 0.13 mm thickness, we have to make it a little thick. Line 50 mm. So first select any intersection point of all the three. Just click a point, and here don't measure by using scale or compass. Just count here. So already it is given in ISO. So 1 2 3 4 5. So base first 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, intersection only I have to count. So 1 2 3 4 5 boxes. In orthographic, how you did like this, the same here we have to do by counting the box. Fine. So now 5 boxes here, 5 boxes here, 5 5 5. So it's a 50 base. Okay, next the top we have to do, and total height, as I said. So we, since it's a sketchbook, I am not shifting anything, just draw, count from this corner how much, 5 boxes. So from here 1 2 3 4 5. okay, so this is 1, and here 1 2 3 4 5. So while drawing, please carefully do it. Counting the boxes is needed. Intersection point, so where it get intersect, you make intersect, you make the line. So end of this or intersection 1 2 3 4 5. okay, and now we can join this, and from here to this is the line. I hope you understood this. So this here again I say there is the base lines which is not needed, we can delete it, and that is by erasing command, or you can make it a hidden line or thin line to understand that it's there. Okay, so this is backside, and that is, so now the visible edges have made, and this is hidden line. We can use hidden lines, or we can delete it also, no issues. Alright, so this is the cube, and you need not to measure by line, by, if you check it, it won't give the exact true value. Already I said, since it's isometric scale, this is, it will give the value a point. Here you can see, okay, the value of this, if you see here, 41.21. it's not 50, it won't be a 50. Okay, so be careful. So let me go for the cone. Here draw the isometric projection of a cone of base 40 mm dia and with a height of 60 mm. So this is 40 mm and height of 60 mm. Now how to draw? This is the front view and this is the top view. How to draw the cone, isometric cone? Just select a line, as I said, draw horizontal. Okay, fine. Next, what we have to do is how to draw the base. Just like in the cube, we have made a square and then we have extended. So here, this is also, we have to make a square block. So this entire circle will be covered with a square block, we know, right? So what is the base is 40 and width is 40. So this you can cover this. Okay, how to cover? You can see here. It's not needed, but we have to understand that this box can be done with this square of 40. So here, just I will go here, select and then make a 40. Okay, first 40, a base should be done 30 degree, and again 40, 150 and 40 is 40 of minus 150, 40 again, enter, minus 30. So this is the base where we are going to construct the circle. So how to do it? Now I'll zoom it here, how to make the circle here. So this is now the top plane. Anyhow, we have to make a line first. Before going for making the circle or ellipse, we have to draw, select a line command, and now you can see from this end corner point I am going to draw line to opposite midpoint. Okay, so be careful, from the corner to the opposite side midpoint 1, from here to this midpoint 2, and now we have created a V shape like here. So opposite to that corner again you select, and here in this midpoint, and join a line from that point to this midpoint. Okay, fine. After this, now we are going to construct the arc, arc by center point. Select arc by center point, Now where are the intersection points? Here is the intersection point. So take your compass here, and by taking this as the radius second point, and here, okay, I'll go a little bit, select arc by center point, intersection point is the center point, and this is the radius up to this. Finish it off. Right, now we can use like this. From here, what is the intersection point? So in the symbol comes now, select this, this is the radius, and up to this we will draw. These two we have done. Again, from here the bigger circle, that is, this is the center point and this is the radius. Take the arc, complete here, and now this is the center point, this is the radius, complete the arc. Right, now everything is finished. Now this is the base. So a 40 diameter cone base will be like this. So we have done in this. Now we have to draw the height, vertical height. So we know how to draw the cone over here. So we can make the center points. Again, we have to find the center point of this midpoint to this midpoint. No problem, this is the midpoints of here, and from this midpoint to this midpoint. Now actually this is just for reference, so make it, and this intersection I am going to select. Okay, this is the midpoint of all this. What is the height given? Total height is given as 60 mm. Okay, so I will make length of 60 mm at 90 degree. That's it. So this is the height of the cone. Now we are going to join with this here in a tangent symbol. You can see the tangent symbol here, otherwise if you go it won't be correct. So just up to the tangent comes, you can do it, and from this to here where this is the tangent, finish it. Now we can trim whatever portion is not needed, then this, okay, this all curves and all you can remove it, which is invisible, the area, the curves which is invisible. So this is our cone and this is axis. Right, that's all. Now we can make it, this is a cone, but it's not isometric projection still, it's the true value what we have given, it is there. So what we have to do is finally select this cone and we have to make it as, so it's not make it as 0.816. so scale is here, it is available scale, select this, okay, and go for scale. The scale factor here 0.816. so now it is scaled up to this isometric scaled. Okay, that's all. Again, if you want to show the 30 degree, you can show from here. This is what we have done. So fine, this is enough for drawing the cone, and let me go for next one is how to draw this in the sketchbook. So I'll zoom it here. What is the given data? 40, the cone is 40 mm dia and height is 60 mm. So in sketchbook, how to draw? Again go for line, comment, select 0.5 mm thickness. Since so any intersection point I am taking 40 mm for 4 box 1 2 3 4. So in this intersection, and 1 2 3 4 here, and I'll finish it 1 2 3 4 intersection, exact intersection. You finish it off. The base of the cone, the square comes. Now we have to draw the circle. How to draw? I am zooming it here for understanding. Please listen carefully. So from this point, opposite mid. So since it is a 4, I am selecting here 2, and these are all okay. Fine. Later we can adjust this. So here to here, and opposite, as I said, from here to here, and from here to here, right? Once this is done, then we have to go for arc by center point. Select arc by center point. So which is the radius here? Intersection point. Yeah, this intersection point you select, and this is the radius. Draw up to this, and like this. Here you go, take your compass, keep it here. This is the radius, and make the arc. So while this is only for sketchbook, in software we have solved already the first page. Now this is how to draw in sketchbook I am explaining. So this, and take this as a center point. This is the radius. You finish it off. This is another center point. This is the radius. You can finish it off, right? This, now we got the base of the cone. Next, vertical height, and we have to join. That's all. So that also we will see how to draw. So here the center point, okay, as I said, this is the middle and this is the middle, the intersection point here. If you want to, you can make lines and you can find out the center point of here. For avoiding your confusion, I will show here. So this is the middle of this line, and join with this middle of this line, like this, middle of this line with this middle of this line. So intersection is here. So this, now it's a center point of the cone. Select this point, midpoint, and what is the height given is 60. So 60 mm length, 90 degree. So it is there. Okay. Now so this is the thing. So while drawing here, just make thick lines, and again tangent. As I said, I am drawing from the top to the tangent. So the cone is over. You need not to go for again converting anything. So in this case, what we have done is we selected the entire cone and we made it into 0.816. That is the isometric projection. But in your sketchbook already, since it is there given isometric only, so this is enough. Fine. If you want, you can delete it, the back portions which is not, or you can use hidden lines. So now I think, hope you understand this, and the axis, this is the axis of this cone, so that we are going to make it as a axis line, right? So fine. Next, let me go for combination of solid. In this combination of solid, what we have to do is some problems will be given like this. A cone of base diameter 30 mm and height 40 mm rest centrally over a cube of side 50 mm. Draw the isometric projection of the combination of solid. So already what we have did is cube and cone separately. Now a combination of solid, cone over the cube. So this will be the front view and the top view of this. So you can see a cube of 50 mm and the center a cone is placed. That is, the cone base is 40 and cone base is 30, height is 40. So how to draw here? So in soft it is very easy only. You can draw separately, individually. As I said, first draw a line, draw the line, and what is the first, let me draw the cube. What is the cube? How to draw? From here, yeah, what is the size is 50 mm. So 50 mm base, 30 degree, first 30 degree, and then 50, how much? 150 angle. Then again 50 mm angle is minus 150, and 50 mm angle, sorry, 50 mm length angle is minus 30 degree, right? So the base of the cube comes, what is the height is 50 mm, right? So I can do different methods also, no issues. Move, I am going to move this. See, this is, I have I am selecting and I am moving a copy from this, sorry, okay, from this end point I am going upward, moving upward. What is the distance? 50 mm, yeah. In x-axis I should not give any value, okay, but in y, the vertical height is y. So here x will be 0, enter y 50. So now it is done. I have moved. We can move that way, or else we can draw. If you don't have any confusion, if you want to make it without confusion, just make length of 50 and 90 degree, okay, and this is the end, right? So now I can select the base, select the base only, and move a copy of this from here to end point here, okay. That also we can move and join vertical. Here it's a vertical line. That's all. The cube is done. So we can trim the line which is crossing in the face, right? So now the cube is over. Then we have to make a cone. So either side I am making another cone, okay. How to make the cone? Already we have seen. Cone of what is the base diameter 30 mm. So from here I have to make 30, base is 30, so 30 mm length, 30 degree angle, and again 30 mm length, 150 angle, 30 mm length minus 150 angle, 30 mm, enter, minus 30. So the base of the cone is 30, 30, 30, 30. So now I have to make a circle here, select here to the midpoint, okay, symbol. You can see the midpoint and the end point symbols here. So midpoint, and from here to this midpoint, from here to this midpoint, right? Now it's done. Go for a center point, arc with the center point, intersection point, take this as radius, finish it off, and from here select this is the radius, draw the arc, and in this center point of, this is the center point, this is the radius. Draw the arc and complete here, and this is the radius. So sometimes it will come like this, escape. So take this radius here, make the arc and complete, right? So now base of the cone is over. What is the height of the cone? Height of the cone is 40 mm. So I'll go with this. So first we have to find the center. Okay, how to do? So midpoint of this and midpoint of this line, I am selecting midpoint of this and this. Now this is the line. I have to go for 40 mm height. So 40 mm 90 degree, right? So now what is the thickness? We have to complete with line from this end point to the tangent, right? From here to the tangent. Yes. Now this is the cone over. So whatever I want, I can keep it, and remaining I can delete it. Okay, that otherwise we can select and we can make thin lines. Okay, so instead of deleting all, if you want, you can keep it thin lines. That is construction how we have done. So if you want to show, we can keep it in thin lines, that is 0.13 mm line thickness, you can make it. So but the object is visible lines, and the inner lines which is not needed, that you can trim it off. All the inner things you can trim it off. So this is the cone, and the base we can show for the constructions now. And we need axis. So this center axis. Okay, so let it be. Now what we have to do is, both we have completed. Now as per the question, a cone of base dia centrally rest centrally over a cube of 50 mm. So here in this we have to keep it. Okay, just we can move down. Now the center of it, as I said, again find the center of this midpoint to midpoint, midpoint to midpoint. Fine, you can get the center. So in this center, this cone we have to keep it. So select this cone. Okay, and what is the, this is the center. So move with this center point. Okay, so the base, center point of the base, and where the axis resides, keep it here. That's all. This is done. You can delete this. Now what it is, a 50 cube and a cone is done. Okay, and here also, which is crossing in 3 view, so we cannot see the box with this. So right, so we can trim it off also. That also we can trim it off. So now it is the real picture of the cone over this. Clear? And but before going to complete this, what we have to do is, we have to make it into isoscale. So select fully, select, go for scale option. Okay, where it is here, scale factor is 0.816. so this is the final. Okay, so we can show line and angle. This is important actually. (30° to the reference. Okay, fine. Now like this, I hope we can do it in sketchbook. So sketchbook, but first what we have to make it is square block. Okay, just we have to make the square block, and in this we have to find the base. We have to draw the, what is the base, 40 mm cone here, right? So we have to draw the 40 mm cone over this box. In this box we have to draw, and then circle, then again cone, and we can finish it up. How to draw this is from the center point only. You have to make this small square here, the second square, which is, this is 50 mm square. So here you have to make the 40 mm square, and then we have to draw. So this to make, as I said, simply 40 mm base. So 40 40 40 square, right? So here in the sketchbook how we will draw is, first of all find the midpoints, 1 2. See here what is the midpoint. If you want to get it exactly, here it will come, or I am going with this because lines I am not getting the 0.5 mm line, so I'll draw just to find this. So this is my midpoint approximately I am getting here. So I'll zoom it, right? So this is my midpoint approximately. So in this midpoint, in your sketchbook here we will get 555 degrees. So this is the midpoint, and this is the midpoint you will get. So here from this, now I have to make again a small square for drawing the cone base. What is that? Is 40 40, isn't it? So first to 40, before first for drawing the 40 we need the radius is 20, isn't it? So I'll make a line. So from here this is 1 and this is 2, 20. Okay, the center point, just I'm taking the center point here to because it is the center. From here 1 and here 2. So just I'll select like this. From here 4 boxes. Okay, so here the introduction, here intersection I cannot get clearly, so I'll do like this. 1 from here to here 1, and here to here 2, 3 and 4. So it will come here. Okay, 40. This is the 4 blocks, that is 40. I hope you have understood. So from this center point, first we will go for the radius. What is the radius? Is 20. Come down vertically. Okay, this is I'll show here. Okay, vertically you come down, radius, and then now what is the base of the square block we are drawing here. From here this is 1 2 3 4. So obviously it will come here. I cannot say exactly. In your sketchbook we can get clearly. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 I am making, and 4. So this 4 4 4 box. Okay, first outer 50 50 we have done. here 40 40 40. This is all the sides by uh, counting the boxes here. Okay, now from here we can draw, as I said earlier, we can draw the ellipse. So how to draw the ellipse? From here you can draw. I'll show only one this right. Now select line from this corner to the, which one we have drawn, this is the new one, right? So middle point. So here maybe approximately I can make yeah, this is the midpoint of that line, right? And from here, where is the midpoint? Yeah, this is the symbol midpoint here, and from here midpoint is here. From here midpoint is here. Okay, so now after completion of this we will go for arc. Selection arc, 0.5 mm thickness. So intersection, how to draw the intersection? Select the intersection, take this as a radius, and we can draw the arc. After this we will draw arc, and here the intersection point, this is the radius, complete the arc, and from this center point, this is the radius, we are completing the arc here, and this is the center point, taking this. Okay, fine, I hope you have understood. And now what is the height given? So base we have done, and for this the center point is from this diagonal to this diagonal. I hope this will be the center point. So hope we will draw the height is, what is the total height of this cone? Height is 40, just so 40. Draw the line, center axis from here 40, right? So it will come here. I'm sorry. Here in while drawing we should not count value. Just from this again 40 means 4 blocks. 1 from here, 2 from here, third block from fourth block. Okay, so the center points here, from where we are starting, according to that we have to, and this is the tangent, and from here to tangent, right? Now we can go for trim option. You can trim or erase, we can, because in software if I trim, that entire lines will go. Okay, other lines also it will be affected. So this is just for understanding the concept how to draw in your sketchbook. Clear? I hope you can understand. Okay, so now this is isometric projection of the combination of solid, how to draw in sketchbook. So first what we have seen is a cube, how to draw, and how to draw in sketchbook the cube, and we have seen the cone, how to draw in sketchbook, and how to make cone over the cube. This is the solid software how to draw, and here how to draw in sketchbook we have seen. Clear? I hope all you clear. Next, let me go for frustum of a square pyramid. I'll show what is the frustum of a square pyramid, and we will see how to draw it, and frustum of a cone. These are all the next video I will upload. First you draw this one, and hope you are understanding that.